Welcome back, my people, to another episode of Veilguard. This is part 10 of the Walter. Hey, man, let's get into it.
Another ancient elf.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well,
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
She thinks I'm one of Solas's agents.
Freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
You're probably gonna get killed.
Be careful.
It feels older here, more primal.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Two great waters. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. What's up? Well, I'm not gonna waste no specials on these dudes.
So Gillenane was experimenting with blight and darkspawn. The blight infested her lab. The memory's not over. We need to fight our way out of here before Gillenane finds us.
That's why you always look around, see? That might help.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Sola sounded rattled.
The blight shook him up.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Yeah, we gotta follow the red step. You're not going like that. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Like and subscribe.
Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
You got company. I think we broke through to Gillenane's prized specimens.
Darkspawn may be an old memory, but they look familiar.
Here, the blessing you denied. Help me! Ah!
Damn! Gillenane got her.
Man, I knew she was gonna die. Talk about all that splitting up and shit.
I'm burning up!
Look out!
Motherfuckers always trying to split up whenever they die.
would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on, be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old Elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh, so they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Rivain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Tevinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
That's awful.
It was against the Magister. I was the footnote.
Still.
The job got done. Of course, it would have gone smoother, but the client ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper, too?
Oh, Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
These papers are from Minrathis, right? I'm guessing there's blood magic, murder, tears.
That checks out.
Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Darktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed, and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Bro, I just read that whole fucking letter. Read it.
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Darktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase cultists or fight demons.
Wouldn't that be something? Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials, too.
I ain't gonna lie, he was looking at that ass.
So, before Varric, before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Darktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay.
So this is a...
Keep an eye out for paper sellers. We'll start up...
So this is a companion quest? So we probably won't do all these. I'll just do now. I don't really care about these other characters. Only fuck with them, I ain't gonna lie. All this, since it's not the main story, guess I'll do all these offline. Yeah, I'll do the campaigns and the factions offline, and then we'll only record the main story. Just so the series ain't super long, cause I gotta record all these quests. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it'll be like 100 parts. Unless y'all want that, you know, let me know. Y'all want me to record everything, but for now, unless, you know, multiple people want to record everything, we're just gonna record the main quest. So this is the only side quest we're gonna do is Nev. On camera.
On the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
We'll take a paper. Thanks.
Drama in the palace. Is the Archon keeping secrets? Questions arose when the Archon abruptly left the assembly. But those queries have since sprawled into baseless speculation. Several maesters reached out to assure my readers that rumors of occult influence in the palace affairs are false.
The best word in
This one
Darktown,
quotes
right here.
Several magisters. Several lies.
No, I'm waiting for her to move.
How'd you fall in with the shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person.
Mr. Man, stories abound of the masked figure who watches over Marathis. While some question the so-called Viper's existence, or whether he is one man or many, increased sightings of the mysterious figure were reported throughout Dogtown. Between a reign of demons and everyday woes, many welcome his presence.
It was hunting slavers. Our paths at the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
Another rebellion?
So most of the time...
Hope for the anti-slavery movement. Whispers of a successful rebellion in Miranda's Pell have reached Marathis streets. In light of distressing reports from all corners of the Imperium, the news brings a glimmer of hope for those continuing the fight in our capital.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye. Oh, stop. Okay, the charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price, and you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev. Alec?
Oh, if you say it's... thanks, I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Maybe another time. Today, I'm here to meet Nev's friends. Rook, by the way.
Friends? All right, then. Alec Tava. Does this mean we're even for...
No. But if you've got any news...
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread?
We don't deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything...
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life.
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble?
No, but it's the best shot you've got.
Circle District
gossip.
What secrets were in the painted box? Will our heroes find the truth? And do they truly want to? Read the next chapter of The Twisted Knife right here.
Read the latest.
One of Belle's cereals. Great. You know, Varric hired me not far from here.
Enchantments!
Come on,
Read
Slick.
here first!
Stop a ritual.
The makings of a scandalous love affair. Was that a prominent circle mage at the Silver Coin? The same circle mage known to frequent Docktown's more interesting betting rings? And who was their mysterious friend? When I have answers, dear reader, you will too.
Hey, I think we've got enough.
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right?
Huh? Yeah.
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, it's always something.
Joining Varric, us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way, taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
We, got in over our heads, didn't we?
Same old story.
The gods weren't a twist?
I've seen worse.
Then I'm glad you stuck around.
Misery loves company.
Other class. Let's do that.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the snake nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
You probably got turned to a darkspawn, I ain't gonna-
I heard you have gals. You know, I just don't think colour perspective is all that special.
You think they'll talk?
You've set up a
What about it, Davrin? Is fighting monsters about the hunt or the victory?
This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find.
Right. Where were we?
I don't think we'll get any answers from him. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
And you put a knife to her throat, she'll get the answer. Oh, she knows some. Some names are circled, while others are struck through. The final name on the list is circled. At this, usually at the bottom. Never regular, reliable otherwise.
This Linus, he must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. What happened here?
Before we go to that ladder, guys open that window.
Blood. There's a trail. A bloodstained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but... something feels off. All right, that Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her, again.
See, I already know. I'm telling you, put a knife to her throat, she will start snitching. I wonder, can I make it? Because I was thinking about jumping in that window. Man, that shit didn't let me. I'm telling you, put a knife to her throat, man. Damn, you don't even let me jump that far. Watch out, it's probably raining too. Surprised he stayed.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
Go.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
share, like, subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe, man.
All this under the bar storage?
That's where the quarry is. Then in we go.
I gotta jump down there. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that, bro. What am I saying, is it? Are they doing some type of ritual? Yeah, this is...
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
That man sold his soul, man. He sold his soul. Oh, what the fuck? I guess we gotta go. Let me just... Okay, we gotta bring this shit through the portal.
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
What about it, Davrin? Is fighting monsters about the hunt or the victory?
The hunt.
What the hell? I hate puzzles, I ain't gonna...
What about it, Davrin? Is fighting monsters about the hunt or the victory?
The hunt. The thrill of the chase gets me out of bed.
So not the actual catch.
That part's fleeting, but tracking it down, that can go on for weeks.
Well, there's other ways to get into the catacombs.
What about it, Davrin? Is fighting monsters about the hunt or the victory?
The hunt. The thrill of the chase gets me out of bed.
So not the actual catch.
Hey! I can use some pressure.
Well, that's my point.
The hunt. The thrill of the chase gets me out of bed.
So not the actual catch.
That part's fleeting. Tracking it down, that can go on for weeks, sometimes months.
You've got a funny idea of fun.
Man, what the hell are we doing?
Just keep going.
How'd that statue get there?
I've heard there are monsters. Dangerous beasts warped by magic. Maybe even created by it.
The Magisterium would call that a baseless rumor.
Something big could hide down here and never be found.
Oh, this is some damn chest, bro. And that shit ass. Catacombs, there's so much going on. They're telling me to go back. Yo, bro, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck do you do, bro? Yeah, I don't know, I'm lost, bro.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Davrin, if you're just in it for the thrill of the hunt, how do you get by?
Easy. You want to hire me, then it's coin up front, paid in full.
Will people agree to that?
When a clawmonger is eating all your goats and eyeing your children, you don't haggle over price.
Well, nice gig you've got there.
I called it too, that nigga dead. That nigga said.
Sabina?
You're back. But Atticus.
In that pack.
And who took Atticus's life? He thought it would save his child, but it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Better get some government assistance,
Those
bitch.
desperate are being targeted and falling victim to demons. The snake nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
Alright, my people, we gonna stop right here, man. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you know all that good stuff. And hey, I'm gonna see y'all next part.